All right, so I want to make sure you stay healthy and safe today. That means you've got to factor the forecast into your plans. Show you the radar in just a second, but a mess is pushing into the area as we speak. In the city, still dry, still waiting, just like we are here in West Essex, but it's just a matter of time. Slate gray skies and 35 degrees with a still chill and a calm wind. Numbers around the area, mid-30s all the way out through Riverhead and the Twin Forks. You're a lot closer to 40, Ocean County, where the rain is already coming down, but look at how cold it gets north and west. That's where you're going to see accumulating snow. Numbers are cooler than we were yesterday by quite a bit on the island. It's only 2 degrees cooler for the city. Ultimately, though, it's over a 10-degree drop from yesterday's balmy high of 51. Where's the rain right now? Well, the rain is pushing into parts of Ocean and Monmouth County. Oh, getting close to me here. And snow off to the west. Expand the view. You can see that classic comma definition of a low and a trailing front. So it's going to be interesting. Here's kind of a quick stab at the timeline for the city, and definitely points north and east. It's around 9 to noon when the showers start to fill in, and then between 12 and 4 there's going to be a brief lull. Unfortunately, look at that 4 p.m. to midnight period, that extended period. That's when you're going to be dealing with the steadiest snow north and west. What a drag. You want to get a good night's sleep before Monday, but that's when you're going to be managing that snow. Then it tapers off early. Some mixing close, so watch for some very slippery surfaces, mostly rain, city and points south and east, but then 3 to 6 inches possible north and west. It's an area low pressure cranking in, pulling in that cold air, and it's our next round of messy weather. Good news is this thing wraps up quickly, and then we salvage much of Monday. We dry out, numbers are above normal, and that actually is going to be the pattern for a good part of the week. It's a relatively quiet stretch of weather after the system today. I know the timing is bad for travel later today and tonight. Just make sure you're ready as we wrap this up early on Monday. Hey, wrapping up the 12 days of Christmas. For years, PNC Bank has come up with something called the Christmas Price Index for the 12 days of Christmas. How much would all of those gifts cost? Well, in 2019, it was $38,993. Look at the drop for this year, down by 58%, only $16,000. You're thinking, why? Why? How come it's so much cheaper this year? Well, I know this is a little tongue-in-cheek, but when you consider the COVID impact and social distancing and restrictions, these would have to be canceled due to COVID. 9 ladies dancing, 10 lords a-leaping, 11 pipers piping, and 12 drummers drumming. All of those would have to be canceled. That's why the 12 days of Christmas were a lot cheaper this year, but also there was a lot less cheer. And again, Cindy, it speaks to the celebrations we all had, so much smaller with so much less, but still just as special as we wrap up the holiday season. I'll leap things back to you with 5 golden rings.